I usually try to say the positive. I try to say the positive as opposed to don't do this. I try to say, well, you can do this or this. Because whenever you say don't do this, that's what you get.
It's a fine line because depending on the person, you say, all right, this is true.
Then they just like hog it.
I haven't been known. I skipped them for at least a week.
It's time for curling, not for texting.
He's warming up his fine motor skills. I don't know who they are.
So they've been curling together all year.
Okay.
And then
Probably. That's what it looked like to me.
Ooh, it's all outside, huh? Turn the volume down, so you shouldn't be able to hear me, right? You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Now you can, right? Or before you could too?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Great. Hey, folks. Welcome to the Wednesday night 2022 MacKenzie final. We have Neil Freund's team consisting of Scott McGregor playing vice, Drew Bergenson playing lead second, and Ryan Lipka playing lead, going up against the Ryan Carlson team, who is skipping, and you got Joe Mattel playing vice, Andy Mantel playing second, and Oscar Cable playing lead. We're here with Seth.
How's it going, Vidge?
Doing good. This is good. Exciting. We've just scraped the ice, ready for the finals, and here we go.
I do want to give both team props here. They did end both of their semifinal games in 4 ends previously, so got a little extra time to rest before the final here.
That's a plus, and I think that's a first. I don't think we've seen the finals go that quickly, or the semis, I should say.
All right, so pretty typical start here, it looks like.
Looks like it's moved a little quick, huh?
Oh, would you
trying to freeze or an easy takeout?
that just seemed like a missed shot. I'm not real sure.
Yeah. Let's see if it's going to be running straight like it's been.
I mean, they literally just finished scraping, so it should be pretty decent right now. It's waving that one off. Seems like it's probably down to it at least. Well, that line sped up quick.
Yeah. Not much movement either.
Well, usually takes an end for the curl to really kick in. Got quite the party going on down here behind the glass.
Looks like some tamale action going over there. Little El Rey action there, Steve. Pork. Yeah. Nice.
Like, obviously.
Well, there's the three. You know, you have the pork, the chicken, the beef in that order of higher quality and tasty goodness.
I'm always a big fan of the jalapeno and cheese.
Ooh. Yeah, that's one thing I've been missing, and hopefully soon we'll be able to do it, is playing all the, you know, we've been in this for so many years, and just you build these friendships with the other teams, and when you go up against them, you have set nights. Like whenever we went up with the Clayton and Casey and those guys, it was always tamale night. And
nice.
Cool. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking
back to that.
I'm definitely looking forward to being able to sit around and share some whiskey after the game. That's you get to
what would have been funny is if we could have kazooed them out onto the ice, you know, for the final.
Yeah, the Olympics has bagpipes. We got kazoos. It's all good.
Yeah, it's only the men's. So this is bragging rights for next year. Who wins the MacKenzie?
Yeah,
but we do have teams that have made it into the men's bonspiel, the invitational. So the C event winners, or the winner, and B event winner.
And then both of these teams.
Yeah, and then these two.
Ooh, they lost that one.
Ouch.
It was not running straight on that side. See if they've adjusted to the speed of the ice here. Well, they're sweeping, so that's a good sign. Well, still a lot of house open.
I do have a correction. Instead of Drew Bergensen, we do have Tony Just playing second for Neil's team today. So.
I'm glad you corrected that.
Today.
Yeah.
And any of the TOSA fans that are out here watching this, keep in mind we do have our men's coming up the second week in March. We are collecting money for raffles, so you don't have to be a MacKenzie participant or a male to donate to our spiel. It's one of our largest fundraisers that help keep our dues down, and it's such a fun spiel, and we get teams from all over coming down just for the camaraderie, the food, and to just be together. So if you'd like to, I'm just going to reach out to all the chairs of each event. If anyone on your league night wants to donate money, just have them bring it to you, and then you can bring it over to Jody Freeze, or else get it to Tim Torgerson, and we'll make it happen, okay? And actually, Derek Fusen is the chairman for the the committee, the main face for us all. So you could always give it to him too, or address something to him. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'd also just like to say, it's a great time to volunteer. We had a lot of people come down and see what the club was like at our 100th this past weekend, and it's a real good way to get to know the club, get to know a lot of other people here, and it's a good time. We had so it seems like the right side of the ice, as we're looking at it going down, is curling, and the left is seeming kind of straight. That last shot wrecked on the guard. They were trying to get into that one, the top of the 4 there.
Yeah, it was kind of nice to have that bond spill go this last weekend. Kind of got the juices going, like, oh, it's good to be home, and
Exactly.
it was pretty exciting to see the tables up in the broom stacking room. That was.
Oh yeah, that was.
I had to do a double take, like, oh yeah, that's what it looks like.
Haven't seen that in 2 years.
Right.
Not since the men's 2 years ago. Little pace on this one coming down. Straight peel.
Trying to do the raised takeout?
No, straight peel. I mean, maybe they might have been trying to clip it, but I think that's a bonus. All right, so probably just throwing another one here at top of the house, I would guess.
Yeah, might as well put it back up.
This one's probably a little deeper than they really wanted it.
And we definitely have to give a hats off to Dave Trout for putting this all together. His endless hours, especially over this last weekend.
Our illustrious video engineer.
There we go. Oh, look at that. The man behind the curtain has just come through again. Dave, you're amazing. Thank you.
So I don't think this top one's going anywhere, but they should set themselves up pretty nicely if they can just hit and stay right there.
I think he's going for it. If not, just, yeah, I think he's got it. At least got the one, set him up.
That's a good
Nice
setup.
job. Nice shot, Neil.
Pardon me for a sec while I get my dual screen going on. I need to see what the U.S. men are doing. All right. You think he's just going to guard it up here?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing at. Well, let's see what kind of draw weight Ryan has going. Looks nice. starting to curl on this side, so at least he looks a little weight sensitive.
I was surprised at the little amount of room that he took, honestly.
Yeah, look at that, over curled. Still not shot.
Yeah, not bad.
Is Neil going to just go for the tap up, or is he going to try do an Olympic shot, do the red takeout, yellow tap back double?
I mean, if you can get to nose on the yellow one, you can push that red one back.
Yeah,
but
and then you can maybe score the shooter.
But if you throw too hard, you're just going to spill.
Yeah.
This is going to be very weight sensitive here. Yeah, it looks like he's brooming for probably backline to hack, I would guess.
Yeah, just to tap it, take it
Just,
out, maybe
yeah.
maybe split it a little. Hopefully it'll count it. Looks like they took a little extra broom for that.
Well, based on how the last one moved, I think that's a wise decision. They're already sweeping it, too.
It's nice. It's right on track. Oh, come on, guys. Sweep.
Oh, just coming up light. Oh, did they poke that out?
Is that too red? Action already in the first game.
Let's see if he's got the line figured out on this side.
Yeah. So maybe they're sitting two, just draw, touch the four.
I don't know that they're two. Oh, that's steamy.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's two, but boy, that was a missed sweep call.
I think they're just sitting one.
They
That was.
pulled up.
They just had too
Of course,
much
we have the
broom.
angle controversy with the angle of the camera, but yeah, they're going to measure.
That was a missed opportunity, though, right there.
Yeah, it could have been three.
They could have at least guaranteed their two.
Here's the man that took care of the kitchen all weekend. I think I saw a cot down there, or queen-size bed for Dawn. They did a great job with the kitchen this weekend for that 100th anniversary men's sponsor, or open bond square.
Oh, that
And
the food this weekend was outstanding. That's something that Tosa Club does very well. Yeah. Everyone here behind the glass seems to agree it's yellow, but we'll let them do what they do out there.
I don't know. I'm still thinking red. Who gets pushed in?
Well, that was confusing.
It was
Okay,
yellow? Really?
We'll have to wait for him to hang it.
See if they get one or two.
Who drilled that center hole?
Only one. So the consensus was correct. It was a yellow. So one red. All right, now that they got the jitters out and get the juices flowing again, I think we're
Got their legs warmed back up from their 45 minutes off.
Yeah, it was kind of like speed curling the semis.
They were just, both games had a couple of unfortunate ends for the teams that did not make this game.
That was a shout out for everyone, and a shout out to Tim Torgerson for running this spiel year after year. Does a great job. Even with all the adversity of the club changes during these last couple of years, he's been keeping it in stride, still keeping it as competitive as possible, and that's been fantastic. So, kudos to him.
All right, a lot of guards in play to start this end off. Both teams looking to generate some offense here, I think.
Is that some home sauce, Chris, or is that some your homemade sauce? Scorpion, Ghost, Reaper, all of the above? All right.
Hand me that remote. Yep.
Marvin got me the Hot Ones season 16. I love that show, dude. Oh, I got season 16 Hot Ones.
All right.
I love this modern technology. It's crisp. Get to watch all sorts of angles with the TVs upstairs.
I know you're seeing all the angles on online, and we've got a couple TVs set up here, so we're able to adjust and see over the house. Just making it nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're kind of hanging out over by sheet 3 instead of been back at 2, but this has still been working out. Dave's got a great operation as us. Look in the top view of sheet 2. It's beautiful. Then we're looking at camera 4. Coming right at us.
Well, if they stay on this, it's looking pretty good right there.
It is. Ooh, get a piece.
Oh, no, it's light enough. They're just trying to come in.
There we
That's
go.
a good one there.
Yeah, it looks like this side coming towards the glass, the even ends are, you're at least getting a little bit of more curl.
Well, that was the side that was finishing on going the other way, too, so we'll see what happens if they try the other side of the sheet.
See if that runs over there, too. It's about where it is. When it's all weight sensitive at this point.
Yeah, the last couple games I've had on sheet 2, that pipe hasn't been an issue.
Here it comes.
That's... Oh, looking good.
Nice shot.
That'll do nicely. So what do you think here? Do you get rid of that one if you're Ryan, or do you kind of just suck one in?
Well, might as well. It's early in the end here. I think try and draw it in.
As long as you...
Go a little wider, yeah.
I think it's... As long as you're not late here, I think you're okay. You're better off...
I do like the sacrifice of the red to chip and bring it in.
Yeah, you're better off bumping that one than you are leaving a guard.
But it's still early.
You seem to be holding it pretty well.
Here it comes. Come on, keep coming. There we go.
Bring it in. Bring it in. All right.
You know, I thought he was going to stay on it to bring it down by the back yellow, but maybe the weight issue.
I think the weight just wasn't there for that. But getting out of the way is still good.
It's been nice that we've been able to find some nice, we've been having decent weather to get the ice, keeping it nice and dry, getting some good speed out there. You don't have to do heavy takeout.
And it is a balmy 47 out today.
And you would think it would be frosty. I'm sure
That
when
was a great shot right there.
I'm sure when I come in this scrape tomorrow, we're going to have a fort of snow.
If only we could somehow repurpose that for the ice for our drinks.
Yeah. Prop it up. It'd be fun to even just get the
Snow
guy-
cones.
Right. I wonder if that would even help that ice skating rink up on 76th and Blue Mountain, or 68th and Blue Mountain, that house over there.
Oh, I don't know.
That definitely has some buildings.
You want to bring a picture? You want to.
Multitasking Rob here.
Can I do the vodka Sprite with some bitters? Thank you. Yep. All right, I got a cocktail coming.
The evening's looking up.
Well, I didn't think ahead and make a picture of it. You know, you got a picture of beer. That was
Well, that was community. There's a bunch of people drinking the East Side Dark, so.
really, you're the only one with it in front of you.
Well, I poured like 3 to bring before I got over. Just getting ambushed on the way over.
Oh. Well,
It's a nice pattern.
is the
Come on, just draw down to the top, the middle one. Let's go. You just did that shot with Oscar.
I don't think a hit and roll in benefits you here.
I'm thinking just draw with the tap back on the yellow in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, T-weight in there, you're probably looking okay. If Ryan were up, he'd probably
Or do
be
you
trying the
think
triple.
Just, oh, he's got some weight, so he's going to move a rock or two.
I just don't see how the hit and roll is beneficial right now.
Oh, he's going to, oh!
Well, that's in position for an in-off now, at least.
Not the worst. Boy, that thing curled with that weight, too. That was surprising. Nice try, Joe.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about that in-off than I would be about guarding the draw path at this point.
What do you think, top of the shield in the 8-foot or throw it up on the 12?
I think you got to get, I mean,
Yep, right there, yep. I like that one. Let's make it a counter.
yeah, Ryan will fire the in-off off that red one, though. You got to get rid of that before he gets up.
Good point.
Tip special.
Gracias. Shout out to Tiff Riley.
They're quite good. My wife likes them. You said Sprite, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have, a crash?
No diet.
Whoa, it caught, oh.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Nice shot.
That's exactly what you want right there.
Give that one to the sweepers to hold that. Wow. Nice.
It's a great shot by the Canadian right there. So is he trying like a softer weight?
Pardon?
Is he trying a softer weight?
I
Like
think he
tap
is.
back?
Or maybe he's trying to go for a trip, I think. Knowing
I,
Ryan, he would like that chance, but
that red guard up there is kind of messing that up, though. If that one weren't there, it might be available.
could maybe get 2, throw the back one out, give it the same weight that Joe just threw, because it did curl.
I think you got to stick around. If you spill here, you're not doing yourself any favors. All they can do is they just get to throw a better guard.
If anyone needs a shutout, you can always text me. I'll broadcast you.
Well, I got the U.S.-Denmark game on my phone. I'm sure anyone watching this is dual screening that game, though, too.
I believe everyone's doing what we're doing. The Olympics probably on the TV or their computer and vice versa with the other game.
I mean, no offense, but that game is to get into the medal round at the Olympics. They win, they're in. All right, this is a soft weight.
And by the way, in case people aren't watching the game, and if you want to, buzzkill alert or game taping alert. So I'll pause, mute this. Denmark with the hammer. 2-2. Fourth end.
That was a good try by Ryan there. It kind of scattered everything, though, and he didn't stick around, and I think that was the thing you had to do.
Oh, look, if he could somehow get rid of that red, he could have a huge end here.
He doesn't need to. There's no sense in being greedy. It's the second end.
That's true.
He's still in a good place to take 3. I think you guard up here. Let Ryan try to mitigate somehow.
Yeah, tap it over to the 1. Over on the tee. Or just move it a little more, get it off that line.
Well, they need to get it over, though. This is over curling.
Is he going to crash?
Well, now they need the tick. Let it tick. All right, well, that's where they want it.
Yeah, taking the 2 isn't a bad thing.
Well, 3's not off the board here, depending on what.
True. So are they going to be the first one to throw on this side? I think so.
That seems like a real sketchy idea.
Risk reward.
I don't know. I mean, the draw line on the other side is there all day long. If you sit a little bit better than full 8, the best they can do is 2.
I kind of like coming down on the draw with the other side.
I mean, he's lining up the slash double, which if he makes it, he almost gets that triple on the edge too. But that's a lot of weight.
Take the sure shot.
I've only been doing it for 2 minutes. Like 3 blocks ago, we would have
Get the
All
fourth
right.
end break, Phil.
Are we going to make them stack brooms?
That would be funny.
All right, I think this is the right call. Draw in.
Exactly.
If you can bite 4, front or back doesn't matter. Giving
Even
them
just-
2 here is a win.
Just even freezing on top of that yellow wouldn't be bad.
I don't know if it's going to break that hard, but we'll see.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe just coming in back of the yellow.
But touching 4 would be great here. At least they have to earn their second point.
Here it comes. Up, that's hot. Oh, Ryan, you got to call those guys up.
Oh, no, it's grabbing. That's great.
Okay.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, but now Neil can come and try and chip and tuck. Get 3. Or even if he just drives it back a little bit, he'll get 3.
I mean, there's a backline shot here for 3. But if you roll off of it, you get 1. Right? I mean,
Well, as long as you can move that red, then you get the one up by the W in play. It's a counter.
yeah, but you need like a full half at only backline to not.
I think they come down, hit the red rock about 2 o'clock. Just move it enough.
Yeah, we said the same thing.
Was that what you just said?
Yeah.
I was looking at the other. It was so good, I had to repeat it. Ooh.
Out of hand.
Oh, they got to get by their yellow. Can he do it? Bring it in.
All right, 1.
Yeah, that was
Keeping
a
the
little-
game interesting.
Unfortunate. That end was really shaping up nicely, but
That's a clutch shot by Carlson.
I think that's twice he pinched it.
I don't know if they had enough broom either, but well, we'll see. It's a 1-1 game. We could start now. It's all the same. It's now only a 6-end game instead of an 8-end game. Oh. That was a beauty shot by the U.S. men right there.
I love that Schuster's just having fun out there. That was a nice shot.
I'm pretty sure.
What Neil was trying to accomplish.
I'm pretty sure if he wasn't having fun, Matt would just tickle him or something. So I mean, it's be fine. All right, so start of the third end. It is tied up 1-1. And both teams still seeming to have trouble with their guard weight.
Wow. Well, Paul, you could see it coming.
Who's Paul?
The old Badger hockey games. Paul Brown. Yeah. They're about ready to wrap it up. Well, Paul, you can see it coming. Those are good old days with Badger Bob being the coach.
Are you back here now? Are you back in the water now?
just got a text from a buddy watching the U.S.-Denmark game. He said, fortunately, they're worse than us.
That's funny. Are you getting any comments on the feed at all, Dave? No.
No YouTube comments rolling in?
Like how dapper Neil's hat is, or Ryan's signature yellow bandana. And you are doing a fantastic job, Dave.
Dave, he's our man. If he can't do it, well, then we don't get this stream.
Yeah. It'll be fun to watch the men's on this. But most people should be down here volunteering anyways, taking a shift or two.
It's a good time.
Yeah, but say he runs his red back or yellow and they run it out. He gets put back.
I know Kara has her tradition of always serving bar on Saturday. She loves to overserve the men.
You guys are usually the closers, right?
Oh, she's graduated to the afternoon shift now.
Ooh,
She lets someone else close it down.
smart. You need to be enjoying yourselves then. All right, what you gonna do, Ryan? Tap back, take out, come around for the draw on the button.
He seems to be overthinking it a little bit.
I think he likes that raised double.
That's
usually
fine.
That's his style. He's got Endy lining up to do it, so that's great.
No, they're trying to sweep it in.
Ooh, up. They're going
Flash.
to sweep it right by it. Oh, man.
No, they were trying to sweep it into it.
Well, we just know that side's really sensitive.
Yeah, and if you float it even a little bit, it's not coming back.
That's unfortunate, too.
They're lucky they got that much of it.
That's the
This is looking pretty nice right here.
See, with that weight, it's coming in nice. Didn't move that much, but wow.
Oh, they caught in between. They thought it was going to be short, and then they didn't sweep it far enough. I would just nestle one right in there.
So I got turned on to that shot this weekend from the Fort Wayne.
Oh, the crotch? I don't even know if I would throw that right now. It's fine. Well, he wasn't wide on that time.
I almost thought just freezing on it, you know.
I like just nestling in.
Yep. Sorry, all the other chatter. I'm not hearing you all the time, Seth.
Oh no, it's loud here. Yeah, I liked nuzzling into the that pair there.
You sound like the croquet club. Nuzzle it in
Just nuzzle it.
instead of like freeze.
You can move them around, just stay in front.
So Mark Miller and I joined the Milwaukee Croquet Club this last season.
Of course you did.
And it's been fantastic. It's almost similar to being able to go golf and then you croquet. It has the curling strategy, and you're playing with these people, and all of a sudden they're hearing all our curling terminology that we're using on there and they're not used to. Like, they say snuggle up, and we're like freeze, and they're like, oh, I like that. It's kind of funny that some people are starting to adapt to some of our lingo, and then they all get close and kibitz with each other on their shots, and we're just like we're on the ice just talking loud.
Yeah, let them know our strategy. It's fine.
Right, it's skill against skill, you know. Play the.
You still got to make it.
Right. So come down and watch us on a Thursday, or better yet, join us. No plug for the Milwaukee Croquet Club intended, but I think you would. It's a super inexpensive yearly due. I think it was $50 for our first year, $75 for the second.
I mean, let's be honest. You can blow that in a night drinking in Milwaukee.
And so we picked Thursday because a lot of there's a TOSA lawn bowling league that happens right next to us. So a lot of the people in here are there.
That's another popular summertime activity for some of the curlers here.
Good strategy. Keeps you sharp. All right, Ryan, you got to start doing something.
Well, he was trying.
Yeah. He's got to start doing some hiding or freezing, or.
You got to make sure you got something in play.
Yeah.
At this point, Neil's just lobbing them in.
Why not? Yeah, just keep them on the top 12, touch an 8. Even a guard isn't bad.
Oh, they're sinking this one.
Oh, yeah. Come on, get by it. Go, go, go. There we go.
That's a nice little Christmas tree they got going on there.
Connect 4.
Do they still make that game?
Yeah, we came back. We were on the road trip home from Chicago 2 years ago. We stopped off at Uncle Mike's right over the border, and next to it is a craft brewery, and inside there they had the huge Connect 4. It was kind of fun.
Oh, they got rid of 3. 2. They got rid of 2. It's a lot better than it was.
That was just lined up too nicely to not go after it.
I don't know, you're still not sitting.
Right. But you look pretty cool doing it. Nice shot, Joe. Well, that kind of builds the team up too.
Anytime you make a shot, it definitely does that.
It's kind of seemed they were falling into a little bit of a funk. I think that might have spurred them on. Joe had a little step in his slide down there after that shot.
That's creative. A step in his slide?
That's right.
All right.
Well, he sent us non-slider foot.
He's pitching up a guard here. That's a well-placed guard.
You betcha. You betcha.
You couldn't have walked down and placed that much better.
That's fun when you can just execute the shot like that.
Do you know what that's like?
I did on Saturday.
Oh.
Or actually, I should say, yes, Saturday. Played the Marquette College guys. Not the best team to be going up against for them. I mean, we actually played really well. And
We played them in the game before you
Did
on
you?
Friday night.
I heard that if we didn't win, I was never going to live that one down. And I'm like, what?
Well, no, you were
didn't-
playing with Bob and Jerry.
Well, that's well, we almost laid an 8 on them, so.
Yeah.
But they had hammer on that anyways. It was just fun. That end, we were all gelling. Bob had good weight. They actually swept, and Jerry was. Shout out to Julie for hanging out with all of us. Ooh, Julie Solger. Actually,
Yeah, no,
it was
we hung out with the Marquette team Friday night upstairs, and I'm not sure they were fully ready for.
Bonspiel mode.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Michael looked a little miffed out there, and I'm like, we were sitting.
No, I'm just talking about the conversation.
Oh. But even his strategy was off, and I'm like, just start controlling the forefoot. And he was coming around the end, and he wasn't even picking up that we were right on with our weight and just nailing a bunch of tapbacks. So, but that's good that you got to hang out with them. They're just a fun team.
Oh, for sure. We had a great time.
Yeah. I wish we still had the Marquette College kids curling here, but they're out at Milwaukee now. So
They are in Milwaukee now.
yeah. But it was nice that they came out and represented themselves.
Up in Cedarburg.
I like the pinky in the air. That was the perfect touch. Well, it's funny what food and belly does to people. They kind of mellowed out here,
I still can't hear myself half the time. So they're really contemplating this one.
Chris, should you be the official and go out there and... Oh. I'm doing this right now. Maybe, yeah. They do look good, Steve. Oh, can it go? Look at that. It's still running straight, but that'll be a nice little bump.
A lot of weight.
Oh.
Too much weight.
Does Ryan have the magic broom? No. That's a nice shot. It is, especially with the lack of curl on that side. He's really going to, if he's right on with the weight-sensitive curl.
I feel like he could put the broom where he wants to hit it, throw normal, and roll under.
Just do a takeout and chip on.
Oh, he's lining up.
He wants to double again, huh? And maybe razzle the triple out of it.
Someone's been watching the Olympics.
You nail the triple, you get one.
Right. But you look
draw
good
in.
doing it.
You draw in, you get one.
And what's the skip's shot? The draw.
I mean, if all you do is peel that one, you still give up one.
It's the third end. Ryan should just get his draw weight down to draw the button. He's going to need that in the later ends. But he likes the takeouts. especially if there's multiple rocks involved. Come on, do it, baby. Let's go.
I feel like you can throw a heavy draw, and if you tick off of that one, it's better than missing this hit. You got a higher tolerance, I believe.
Delivery looks nice. Oh, it's drifting. Here it comes. Up. Try and let it curl. Here we go. He's got one. And that's
Stopped
it.
it.
I thought the draw would have been a better shot too, but then you're flirting. If you don't nail it, then you maybe give up a couple. But
You know, I've never missed a shot on this side of the glass.
that's impressive.
I know.
Even if you throw like Jack House weight and put on the inside.
All right, let's do a shout out to Rob Booth, former Tosa curler who's out in Vermont. Let's do a toast to Rob. All right,
Cheers.
Here's to you, Rob. I like those pictures you sent on Facebook, Rob, of you skiing with your son. That was pretty cool. You should think about a road trip back to Tosa for the men's. We do need a few more teams. Bring one in, Rob. Bring some of your cronies from out east. Or at least pick up some guys here. Form a team. Are you in it?
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing with some guys out of Madison.
Nice.
Both teams seem to still be starting top of the house. Like, are they missing their guard, or what do you think's going on here?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. It's been playing pretty quick, and if we go back to the first end, they were pretty heavy going down. Even the second end, there was kind of they weren't leaving anything out until the back of the house started throwing the rocks. The front end's been pretty heavy on both teams.
All right, we finally got a hit going now, though.
All right. Neil's had enough of this.
That's more what I would expect in
Right.
this type of game.
Because they're both takeout teams, like a clean house. Yeah, these last two ends have been kind of a little sluggish. A lot of garbage around.
Not typically what you'd see out of either one.
Correct.
They both decided to change the pace.
Yeah, this is more of an A group curling style now.
So they start out with people there and it's going to leave. You know what I'm saying? So these guys start.
But Neil has been fortunate to have some 12-footers stick in.
For sure.
All right. Now Neil's starting to dial it in. This is more like his team.
And they're still sitting 3 right now, right?
Yeah. I think what was lacking those other ends was Neil wasn't getting his front end involved. They were just doing the draws and they were a little heavy. Now that you got a couple of them doing some takeouts, getting the whole thing going.
All right, I like that you're throwing more hits, Ryan, but you really think you're going to roll all the way to that other one? That's pretty optimistic.
All right, come on, Kevin Martin, let's do it.
Does Andy have a sub 8 second rock?
Little blasters come out of the side.
That's still pretty good right there.
It's not a bad shot.
And a lot more realistic than the other one.
I don't think he's making that roll with the new rocks.
I'll call the B shot for the A shot.
Right? Little.
Oh,
that's
and
a
it
beauty.
sticks. Yes.
That's a beauty.
The crowd behind the glass erupts. All right. They approve.
Oh, yeah. The back end of Neil's team is refueling now. Making use of the cup holders at this side of the ice.
You know, those new plastic Tosa cups, tumblers are pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah. If you need an on-ice cup, they're available for purchase. As well as lots of other merchandise. I'm wearing a vintage Tosa shirt tonight.
I actually like that logo with that black shirt. That makes it pop.
Just talked to Laura and Rob.
I was going through some old pictures, and I came across this guy who had a sweater. I think I met him up at Wapaka, and it had the old arched Tosa with the little tip of it was the year, and it was always Wauwatosa Curling or Wauwatosa. Yeah, it was red with the white. It said Wauwatosa and then the year. And that's what they used to give out at the men's for participating. And I was hoping we could do something for the 100th like that, but didn't get it out in time. But it was.
That is one thing that I would like to do is have some sort of sweater or jacket, and I put patches on it.
Like Dick Irvig?
Like old school, yeah. Just up and down the sleeves, like just patch it up.
Well, you've seen some of Dick Irvig's sweaters that he has throughout the years at Chicago.
Sure.
Because he has a cherry tree one, just loaded with cherry tree patches. Then his Quebec men's that he does. That
one I haven't seen.
Oh, that one's just like loaded. And then I'm sure all the senior Bonspiel ones.
So for anyone making the decision to watch this instead of the Olympic game, the U.S. is up 5-3 with the hammer in the 6th.
2 minutes later, you do like your feedback.
Not bad. So what's up with Hamilton, like going with the lack of bun now? He's been, the last few games, he's just been having like the Thor look with the hair down.
You got to stick with what works.
So maybe I thought he was winning with the bun.
His shot percentage is really high.
That could be right on the 8-foot.
Oh, that's great right there. Scatter him around the 12-foot. Make Ryan deal with them.
Yeah,
that's a long roll to get to anywhere where you don't have an open hit.
Kind of like the way Yellow's sitting right now.
I would take that setup in every end of every game.
Because no matter what he does, you have a counter. Come on, Ryan, do something.
Let's see see what Joe's got here.
Do you need a chair or anything?
Not yet.
All right. Oh! Swing and a miss. Dang, so close. Nice try.
That was a foul tip.
That was. But he opened the house, which he needed anyways.
He might be sitting second.
That's a sad thought if that's second. But
That might be 3 out of 4. I mean, that's pretty good. Seems a little hot right here.
Ooh.
That's a lot deeper than I think they want it.
I actually thought that was going to go back 8. Guess people like that reply. Response.
You know, sometimes I say good things.
They get the hot tamale sauce in them, and look out.
Yeah, them boys
Ay,
get the syrup in them.
Ooh!
Them boys get that syrup in them, and they get all antsy in their pantsy.
Oh, no. Okay, Neil, throw the guard. Maybe break this open.
Guard's fine.
I'd probably...
Full 12's real good.
Yeah, I kind of like splitting the house over on the tee by the one.
Guard that one on the edge of the floor.
Nothing like being aggressive. Ryan hasn't been... Ryan's 100% like he normally can be. I think this would be a good chance to take advantage of that.
I wouldn't count him out yet.
The aggressive play that I do gets me in trouble a lot, but it's still fun.
Always is.
Nice, nice. Come on. Shoot.
Oh, they left that open.
I mean, the 8-foot guard, you're right, that's the shot, but...
Well, this one didn't get over far enough.
So it's just basically like throwing it through the house, too. Because now he can just tap and bury.
Yeah, it's worse than that.
Even a freeze wouldn't be bad, I guess. No, you want to chip and top. Getting back to that yellow. Again, because they haven't come on that side.
Got to come on whatever side you can.
But if there's no curl over there.
You're out of your element, Donnie.
All right.
Come on, this is your shot. Let's go. Ooh.
Is he on that guard?
It's going to move like in the second end. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, he got it. Good sweeping. Oh, no, really?
no.
Oh! Now they overswept, but they had to get by that top yellow.
They would have been
Oh,
better
yellow.
kicking the guard.
Yes. As Ken Nash would say, no bueno.
Oh. They were trying to hold to hit that. They would have been better letting it go and hitting that guard.
Yeah. Then it opens it up again and
Oh,
more options.
They might have spun in. That was
He's not
very
look-
unfortunate.
Yeah, he's not looking like a happy camper right now.
It is raining outside. It's not fun to camp when it's like that.
Especially when you tell people in your tent, don't touch the ceiling with your finger. Because the oils will make rain drip through there. Oh, nice. Settle.
Oh. That's perfect.
Neil zoning. All right.
Nothing like drawing the pin to not give up 3.
Yeah, but, all right, first of all, 1 strike. Ryan hasn't been throwing enough guards, or enough draws tonight anyways. Secondly, most importantly, they really haven't been coming down on this side, on the even ends.
They've thrown this side a few times. Enough to keep it fresh.
Yeah, but it's not going to curl much, and they
don't need it to.
Yeah, just hit the 4 and they're, well, no, they have to still get in the button.
They got to touch the button. On and off. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's what I'm talking about. It's just going to sail. Did they get it? Oh! Jeez. And here I thought they were going to go through on that one. Wow.
Ryan made that shot out of hand, and they just came off of it. You have to somehow try to feel good about yourself after that shot.
Do laps. Act like you're getting piped on. Do something. Go outside. Yell.
Well,
Go out to sheet 0.
I only mean
Plot your next shot on the circle out there, or the house.
he threw it well. They needed to sweep it differently. You always feel bad about your sweepers. Thank you.
Reading's hard for vision. Other way.
It's not Vigil. It's Chris doing it.
Thank you. Wow. Paper towel. Wow, just no.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
That's why I just let you do it. But Chris took charge. We needed it. Thanks, Chris.
Right, Harry, you need your Budweiser.
I should have brought my Holy Cowbell. I have, I think, a 1989 Harry Carey Holy Cowbell.
That's awesome. I'm a Cardinal fan.
If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
I
would slather myself in mustard.
Remember when Sano was with Pat Hughes and he was talking about Bill
I thought this was a
He
kid,
says,
a kid-friendly station. Dang, it's all good.
Name or else.
Was this a Harry Carey line?
Yes. Well, it's a
Wow.
Saturday Night
Oh.
Live. Doing Harry Carey.
Well, we actually went down to Chicago back in the 80s for a doubleheader, and it was against St. Louis. And we were camped out and back by Kelly. Was it the bleacher? What's that bleacher? That
Kelly's
bleacher bar?
Bleachers.
Is it Kelly's Bleachers? Yeah.
Murphy's.
Murphy's Bleachers. Yeah. So we're out there and we're napping. We got there early because we needed it. We had to. We got there at like 6 in the morning. Had a couple of screwdrivers, whatever, and then we took a nap. And then next thing you know, Harry's walking around with us holy cowbells, and somebody carrying the big box of them. So we each got one. So it's pretty cool. And I didn't know he did that every year as a side gig, and we just happened to be there at the right time. I happened to bring a pony barrel into the game that day.
Did you?
Oh yeah, it was a double header.
Well, that's how they did games back in the 70s.
You can bring coolers in. So I had a circular cooler.
That was County
Had the-
Stadium.
No, this was Wrigley.
Wrigley?
Oh yeah. And it had a trap lid on it, so I throw a little punch in it. Nice.
Oh, no, that's not great.
All right, here's your moment. You better do something. Tap back double. Come on, Andy.
This is a little more than a tap.
This might be the game right here.
No
The
way.
play of the game. They need to turn it around somewhere. And
There you
that's-
go.
That's all right. That's a start. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
They still got a double tap back takeout.
What?
You don't see that? That's so easy.
Sure, they do, but they're not throwing right now.
So what do you think? The guard's going up?
No. No, he likes your shot here. The crotch.
Just tack them back? Oh, okay.
Oh, this one's moving. Well, that was not great. You never want to make the other team's shot for them.
The reason why I think he did that, he doesn't want anything in the back that they can tap back to, freeze on, whatever. He wants it clean back there, so now.
I think they didn't hit it right.
Well, with that weight, it was definitely takeout.
Yeah, I know, but the handle might have been dumped. And by might have, I mean it was.
But it's funny, like some of those guys are just like, oh, that's all right.
That actually is going to kind of help yellow. Right on the nose or just on the center side is going to have some fireworks. They're sweeping it. I think we're close. Oh, curling inside. bit of a missed opportunity there. Still looking better than it was. Hey, Chris.
So that last shot was a little suboptimal.
Suboptimal.
Oh, hey buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, so yeah, it looks like Joe's just trying to cover some stuff up. They're playing for the big end here, obviously.
Whenever you can.
Yeah, I want to sit in 3 without.
Oh no, they have hammer.
So, yep, red with hammer. All right. That, sir, is what we call a high shitty guard.
Yep.
I'll finish the end. I'll hand off to you. I got to talk to Seth here.
Yeah. We just needed a break for Mother Nature. So we got an alternate in for the moment.
Speaking of Mother Nature, thank God that is 47 out and not like 28. So we have a bunch of snow out.
I hope you went to the restroom.
What is Neil doing here?
What is Neil doing?
So up 2 without.
I think he's going for the double.
He's got to be thinking about getting in there at some point, right?
Always.
Yeah.
It's still, I mean, his third's still up. So you can afford to just try to get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
And he can throw enough weight to do it.
How are we looking there?
Close.
He's just going to clear that red out. McGregor
Oh.
throws the arms up, not real happy with how that rock tracked, it looked like.
It just needed to curl up like an inch.
That line's been running pretty straight though.
Yeah, it's a really straight on that side.
All right. Okay. Looks like Carlson calling for the guard.
Probably your best option.
He's, you know, Ryan will play things pretty, you know, low pedal until he absolutely needs it. You get the feeling that he's still kind of playing for the 2 here, and if Neil misses one of these last ones, the 3's in play.
I actually kind of like the tap on the one in the top 8.
I don't hate the split here. Is kind of the A shot, and it looks like they may get it. Yeah, I really like the split. I think a little bit more aggressive on the split to get under the guards.
Yeah, but that double's there now.
Yeah, we'll see. The rocks here, we're on the last year of our rocks. They play a little flat.
You didn't think my quad was there either, but
I didn't think your quad was there, and it was, and that was the heck of it. It was the best shot I've ever seen to give up too. So
yeah, that's on my resume. That'll be a story I tell for a while.
Yeah. So we'll see. Neil going with the outturn double here.
Yeah, he's gonna fire.
They're going in turn. Okay, so they switched it, going in turn.
No.
Obviously throwing a rock. I don't know if that's the right call with them side by side. So we'll see here. I probably.
That's in turn. Yeah, that's what I would throw because it's straight there. It's perfect.
And squirts through. So no, buries the I think that's the the risk you run there. So sitting 2, buried under the guards.
That really caught a hair at the end or something.
It did. So you go with the intern on that?
I would.
Okay.
But you got to hit it.
You got to hit it. Got to hit it.
thicker.
You got to hit it fatter than that.
2/3.
Yeah.
3/4 with our rocks, you can't move that one far enough. So you want to hit it where you come off the bottom and then kind of shoot straight back.
Sure. Now the thought here is you just play the guard. More of a, you should call it the Canadian guard. Your scoring guard. You know, if you're in the house, do you think about coming under, or is the fear that you give Neil anything to come and freeze down to?
You're shot guarded right now. I wouldn't go more than biting top 12.
Sure.
That would be maximum weight.
You know, yeah. You settle it in the 12, and
all you got to do is sit right in the draw path where he can't get behind you.
Yep. Forcing Neil to make a pretty great shot here. That's the game a lot of the time. Force the other team to make a great shot.
Yep.
All right.
Sweeping it out of hand.
Yep. Probably a good sign that it's guard. It's not going to be deep, so it's probably going to be the shot that
they
Ryan
needed
wants.
to finish.
They're bringing it in.
Whoa.
No, that's hair. Oh, definitely a little deep, but not terribly. Nothing that they shouldn't be able to take care of.
No, not nose.
No, you don't want nose. Are they looking for the hit and roll over to keep them to 2 at this point?
Probably
you roll over close enough to the rock on the left.
It's kind of what I do.
No, I like the roll to the side.
Roll to the side and have them draw for 2. You don't want to give the hit for 3, right?
Absolutely not.
So pretty tight broom here. So you imagine he's bringing a little bit of weight.
Just normal, probably. They're banking on holding this with the sweeping, which may be based on the last one they shouldn't.
If you over curl, get to the inside, not a terrible rock at all.
No, if you nuzzle up against the other one, you're okay, but you can't hit that guard.
I don't know if you can get inside, so we'll see.
Not with this weight.
Nope, just the outside and
sit,
and it's going to overroll.
Oh,
and it's an overroll.
Shot for 3.
Yeah, so draw for 3. All you got to do is touch the 8 foot. So big gift for the Carlson rank.
Still just a 1-point game with 3 here.
Mm-hmm. That's how it should be. It's a MAC final, right?
That's what they told me.
I know.
I wasn't invited otherwise.
It's a hit to team morale, though.
All right. Carlson out with the draw.
Not really touching it.
Not touching it. This looks a little warm out of hand.
They have the whole 8 foot.
I think they're going to use it all. I think they're going to use the whole house. They're going to absolutely use the whole house. And
they give it to
fine.
him. All right.
All right. That was going to settle the back 4 minutes. So, all right, Mr. Vigil, the con is yours.
My turn.
My turn. All right. We're rocking and rolling.
All right.
We got got musical
switch up.
announcers here.
All right, I'll switch over and sit in Seth's seat.
By the way, Chris, I just want to publicly thank you for the great smoked turkeys you had for the 100th anniversary of Mansfield.
lot of cooking.
It was. Oh, Matt's smoked pork was really good too.
Well, we almost had our first hog shot here. All right, we got a game. Carlson comes back. Gets the score of 3, up 1 in the 6th.
1-2. Keep going up. Up further, the other way. Nice. I like the house on the top of his hat.
There you go.
All right, now we're getting something going.
Yeah. So Tony Just, not their usual lead, subbing in tonight, playing great.
For Drew.
Yes.
Yeah. The consensus is it's an upgrade.
It is. Sorry, Drew.
Do you hear that, Drew?
Well, I played the game prior to this against Neil. Upgrade. He played great. We did not.
I think this was the first that both semifinal games ended in 4.
Oh, rough night. Rough night.
It was.
So Red's got some staggered guards there.
It looks like they're trying to play some Wall of Fear. Chatter's getting crazy. Crazy out here. Just another day at the men's MacKenzie.
A little deep
Ooh,
here.
that's a little hot.
Tony. It's going to settle. Probably something for Ryan to either take out or come down to. Yeah, so
I like that call. Just draw off to the side.
Yeah. Well, Neil's got hammer here, so get something else in the house, come down.
Start
Yellow's
building
behind the
it in.
tee. Yeah.
Yeah, get something in the fort.
Well, they're working for the force for Neil, even though I know that Ryan is going to be looking at taking hammer in the 6th, so it's almost religious for these guys. Great
That's
looking
a nice
shot.
rock. Come on, get it in.
Great looking shot.
Come on, get to the words.
All right, gets it just touching the top 8. That's still an important rock.
Yeah. Just takes all the 12-foot out of play.
Yeah, so Neil starting to feel the pressure to put up a big end, thinking about taking these stagger guards off, or does he think about coming in and drawing in under that red?
I think if he just gets his 2, he should be all right.
Yeah, he's going to peel the guards.
Yeah, just play smart. Still a lot of game left.
That's kind of Neil's game. It's kind of Ryan's game. They're going to play it clean. They're going to wait for a mistake.
That's right, we got the ladies hockey tonight against Canada.
All right, Ryan Lipka. Oh! Almost makes a great miss. Almost with the great miss.
I feel like we're at Great America on the Eagle.
It's a roller coaster.
No
So
doubt.
oohs and ahs. Oohs and ahs.
Oohs, ahs.
All right.
What you gonna do, Ryan?
Well, I mean,
I'd put it right by the
does he just take out shot rock?
Yeah,
does
then
he,
you're
you know,
buried back.
Hit, roll to the
yeah.
side.
That's probably it. Yep.
Yeah, that's what they're going to go for. If there's a problem rock, get rid of it.
And you have Andy, who's usually one of his go-to takeout players.
It's one of the better twos at the club. Looks like he may be a little inside on this one.
Oh,
A lot inside. A lot inside.
Oh,
He got it. He got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's still a mess because they should have kept it.
Shooter leaves the ring, but they're sitting one. Once again, Neil has hammer, so
Right. And that's-
advantage Carlson.
How do you think advantage Carlson?
Because they've got one in the rings, Neil's
Well,
got
that's
hammer.
coming out, so.
Yeah, so they're playing for the force.
All right. Just wish you would have been a little more
I'll
on
do a
the-
little bit here, man. Your commentary is great. You just need as close to your face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is that better?
All right.
Hey, I'm not used to doing that, so. Tell you, these guys.
So for the draw game, we've got a nice configuration of guards. Ryan's going to call the guard or call the draw.
I think he needs to go back to hiding right there. Drop down to the U, the black U.
Yep. Put a batter on the U in Wauwatosa.
Yes. What are you doing? Oh, it is.
There he is.
Right where we called it. Come on, baby,
Well,
a little more. Nice try.
airlight.
Still
Airlight.
okay. You're in the house.
So, well, the force is in play.
Right.
He's going to work as hard as he can to not allow Neil to blink this in.
But you mentioned that Carlson always likes to have the 6'10". I don't know a lot of teams, but
Most skips want that 6'10". Just sets up the last three.
right. It's like playing 9-ball, the 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Set up for those three. I like it.
Nice shot there.
Kind of clean it up, open
Opens
it up.
it up. So Ryan gonna play the tap now.
Yeah, less hiding. Nice call, Neil.
Basically a split here.
Joe, you've been having some decent weight today, so let's see what you do.
Joe is the straw that stirs the drink of this team.
Well put. Straw is very important.
Got to have that third. Even though he throws underhand. Look, see it? Yeah,
Yep.
underhanded.
Are you zooming in and out with the cameras? That's pretty sweet, Dave.
All right, here we go. Coming in
Oh, that's nice. That's
Oh,
nice. Come on,
looks a little hot.
chip and roll,
Looks
chip
a
and
little
roll.
hot.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
great shot. The shooter looks like it's just hanging on.
Yep. A little more pressure. Under pressure.
Once again, keeps the force on.
Yeah, exactly. I like that you use that word. It does do the force. Just
It's you're not gonna score two.
right. Just kind of creep inside them.
It's got McGregor here.
That almost looked like Luke throwing that one.
Neil's going to take this top one and roll over. And
Stick.
does it come back? It does. Oh, that's on.
Get the 12.
Yeah, I think he's just. So now Now the opposite. The force isn't on. Now the deuce is in play.
The little deuce scoop.
Interesting call.
Risky broom there, Joe.
You know, this one's going to come down to getting.
You haven't done that.
Getting your hammer, you know, in the sixth. You know,
yeah,
scoring that last rock. Carlson, knowing the importance of that, maybe doesn't decide to come down to the yellow on the wing. Is now trying to come under and steal. They both feel the pressure of the 7th and 8th end coming up. So maybe if this is the 3rd end, you play this differently. Ryan.
Yeah,
really
but he has to nail this all or nothing, unless he's. With that weight, it's just going to be a tap. But I'd want to do a freeze.
You know,
if anything.
Is it a tap? Does he come in under this rock?
Oh, they gave it that much broom to come the other way. I thought he was going to freeze on the outer yellow. All right, this is nice.
Can he
Come on.
Count the one? Oh, very nice.
He could have if they
Don't
swept it, but yeah. That's finally his best guard of the game.
Yeah, and I don't. There's no shot to remove that yellow.
That's a nice rock.
Shot rock. So yeah, it's gonna be a draw for one.
He might be able to chip it a little.
You know,
or just to move it and end up in the back 8 by the bottom of the
do they
the 100.
Do they look at trying to run back now? It's certainly in Neil's in Neil's
his wheelhouse.
Do you throw the setup shot to sit on the outside of the red?
Seeing as the 2 rocks, I think, just setting up on the corner, up at 2 o'clock on the red wouldn't be a bad shot. Or just take the red out up on top, drive it back, and maybe try and get a dub.
You know, if you miss the run back, then you could be in real trouble.
Yeah, that's true. Stick with the best shot, the draw. Skip shots, the draw.
I think the setup shot to put it, you know, not even, you know, just off corner freeze.
Right.
He's looking at it. You know he's thinking right back.
That's one of Neil's go-to shots, too. And that side has been running kind of straight, so.
My gut says that they're going to go for the run back. They see it. It looks pretty wide open. It's
because, like you said,
just off nose.
Then you got the force with the yellow on the outside. So.
Well, then you've got the hit for 2.
Yeah,
right. Because Carlson
has to take him out.
Tries to bury it under the yellow guard. So I think they go for the run back double. See if Carlson hangs a draw, and then you have your hit for 2. At that point, you know, then you're you know, up 1 in the 7th without. It's a pretty good place to be.
Actually, he's got to do that shot over the draw. That's a higher percentage shot for Neil.
Are they? Looks like they're going for that back weight tape.
Okay, so maybe they're just going to move the red. All right.
I don't know if he can get enough curl out of this.
All he has to do is move
that
it
red all the way out of the ring.
I don't think it. I know it won't go all the way out of the ring.
This is a.
If he can get by that top red, it's golden. Come on, dig! Oh gosh!
You've seen it.
All right.
Still not
well.
bad.
That's the danger is that now you're looking at the steel.
Dang. Nice try, Neil.
Nice try. I'm kind of shocked they didn't go for the run back. Neil's game with Scott's line calling. I'm shocked they didn't go for the run back. But
I agree.
So now Ryan looking at coming in under this guard, you know, sitting maybe on the C and curling.
You know what?
I don't think they want to touch this red.
Actually, even a freeze right off that top red is better.
Yeah.
Because then it
Well,
blocks.
and
It
also-
guards. It guards. It won't. It takes away the raise.
Yeah.
Take
And
out.
You want to stay away from the
Right
away
there,
from the
Joe.
double.
Yep.
You want to stay away
Exactly.
from the double. Yeah. So they're definitely
And
calling
and,
guard
and
here.
Ryan's just dialed his draw weight down, so this is perfect call.
Yeah. So I think they're definitely calling guard here.
Yeah, 2 o'clock on that top red, and you're golden. Get a solid freeze on it, even if they tap it like
I'll be shocked if they bring one in the rings because
No, I'm talking
well-
about the top red
oh, the
outside
top,
there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right
you
off
just
the
get
center.
off at 2 o'clock on that side, right on the center line.
Yep.
You're golden. Even if they move it a tad, it's not a big deal.
Yep. It's probably looking for about a 3 guard, 3.5 here.
What do you think, Ryan? You're not getting excited, so the line's good. Make sure you're there. Oh, it's curling.
Oh,
Wow.
It may
Go.
help them. It may help them.
Come on,
but
Rink.
Not all right. So now Neil has it's a skiddy port for a draw to save it. Are they
You know,
looking-
you might as well go risk reward on this. Try and chip it out.
They
You got enough.
immediately are going to look at the angle raise for 2. And I think that's McGregor. That's his.
Just talking him into that?
Is to go for that.
Yeah. I think he's the great player to be vice for Neil,
Yeah.
the man of reason.
Well, they're getting down to the end game here, and they know how
Right.
important the 2 is here. And certainly to
Just
crash,
pull this.
Well, crash a guard, or end up short here. Then Carlson goes up 2, in the 7th. Now you're banking on misses at that point.
Yeah, he just pulls the straps in. Let's just get back to the basics. Let's do the high percentage. I agree.
They're going for the angle raise here.
I kind of still like the hitting that shot rock, the way the line's been playing. But
Hard to get it out of the rings.
Scott knows Neil's shots better than we do. So.
They are going for the 2 right
Yep.
here. All right.
Oh, it's
Watch them
online.
down.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Lots
Come
of
on. Come on. Come on.
sweeping.
Come on.
And just misses. So it's a steal of 1. So Carlson up 5-3 after 6.
Well, great chatting with you, Chris.
Here you go, bud. All right, I'm at 2 ends.
Dude, they were great. Just like that smoked turkey you made. Ooh-wee.
I'm feeling refreshed now.
The stretch.
Stretching my liver.
Take over in the 9th or 8th.
Straight out the top, you know what I mean?
Well, you want in? No. These are remote. I can bring them to you.
Perfectly fine without them.
That's
What,
questionable.
All right, Tony, let's see if you got your draw weight dialed in. Let's go.
Let's fix this. Ooh, US is up 7-3.
Ooh, big end.
That's what I like to see. Well, that's at the back of the rings, but it is shot rock.
And technically buried. Slightly.
More or less.
Oscar, let's go. You're due for a couple of good ones here. You've been silent this game. That's not good.
You act like he talks a lot.
He sweeps like a madman, though.
That's what you need.
Exactly. All right. Nice guard for yellow.
I don't think that was the goal.
He's a giver. What can I say?
He's a giver. I'm going to refrain from further comment on that statement.
You've been throwing quite a few innuendos out there tonight anyway, so.
I don't know what that means.
Right, drop it. That's a nice one. Come on, cut. Come on. Really? Why wouldn't you?
What is...
I would have kept sweeping that one. Oh, well.
Did they, like, mutually decide to do nonsense in this end?
Yeah, this is back to the first 3 ends, you know, of the game.
Well, no, it's just high guards instead of top house.
Well, that's how it was in, for sure, the second end.
Well, this one's not going to be light, at least. Well, look at that curl in.
The curl in, isn't that out in Waltham?
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure it's shut down. That's a beauty right there.
Got that
Someone's
right.
got the draw weight.
Boy, that was a beauty, is right. Look at how much that curled.
Yeah, get rid of those guards, Neil. Those are not helping you at all.
Yeah, why were those even placed out there to begin with?
I don't think they were intended by either team. Really?
All right, just leave them and draw. Okay.
That's a decision.
It's coming down to the nitty-gritty. Who has the better draw? Quick draw.
I prefer nitty-gritty dirt band to this decision.
I think Ryan's a better takeout guy.
Like he's better on a date?
No, because that's his draw weight and it's through the house.
Well, that wasn't Ryan.
Oh, who was that? Was that Joe? Joe!
Oh, wait, who's...
It was Ryan.
Oh, it was Ryan, sorry. It was Ryan Lipka, not Ryan Carlson.
Yeah.
You've got to be more specific.
Well,
a lot of Ryans on the ice.
The yellow bandana just went zipping by, man. You didn't pick up on that? All right. I will use clarity.
I like clarified butter.
All right, Andy, let's go. Andy, man. I think he's just going to play the same shot.
Well, he did it once. He can probably do it again. That's where that soft handle will just glide him in there.
Oh, look at that come in nicely. Go. A little tap would be sweet. Nice job. That's a good pair.
That's what we call a nice pair.
And also zoning in on your weight. It's always difficult to make the same shot twice. But Andy just did that, so kudos.
Kudos. Do you remember those bars? They were delicious.
Really?
The Kudos bars?
I don't think I really had them.
Oh, it's from like the early 90s.
I know where, yeah, I've seen them. I just never...
Granola bar dipped in chocolate.
Really? Wasn't that like a whatchamacallit?
Oh, those are better. I love whatchamacallits. That's my odd, hard-to-find candy bar of choice.
How about a Charleston Chew?
They're fine.
Yeah, they're okay. What was the one I liked? It was like a Reese's thing that was almost like a salted nut roll and then dipped into chocolate.
Talking about a payday? Oh, no,
No.
not dipped in chocolate.
I forget what it was called.
I don't know.
I don't know. Had to deal maybe with like business or money or something like that.
Well, Payday was a
Payday
nut
was a
roll,
good, right.
but not dipped in chocolate.
Right, the white wrapper, little orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. No cream filling. Salted nut roll. It was like the salted nut roll, except in the middle there was something other than the cream. It had the peanuts on there and dipped in chocolate. Whatever. And back to the game.
I'm going to abstain.
All right.
That was a good guard there. Neil's still just trying to outdraw. He opted for one hit. Now he's trying to outdraw again.
He's just got a clean house. Ryan's looking pretty tight right here.
I'd probably be running that yellow one.
I'm thinking the same. It looks pretty good from that angle, Dave.
The thing is like you could do a double peel.
Yeah.
You could do a straight run into the pile. There you go.
Yep. Well, you have hammer. You got to open that front end up, or front of the house up.
Pretty good pace coming.
All right,
here.
nice shot, Scott. Hopefully, yes.
Oh!
Just a little wide.
That was a hair away from amazing.
Yeah, because right at the end, it just kind of cut in there, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Rats.
it just came a little in the end.
You're just terrible.
Who said that?
See, here comes the announcing police to take you away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, come on, Joe. What you gonna do? Throw the guard, come around, crotch it. Actually, even
There's no crotch here.
well, he's probably gonna just throw a guard out there, high
Unless you're
guard.
showing from sheet one.
Think, ooh, it's got a little weight. No, that's probably his guard. Come on, it's starting to curl. Now there's curl on the ice. On that side.
What would be
A little wick. Little wick, little wick.
Oh, that's good. Worst case scenario, that's the consensus.
Ding, 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 ding. The worst case scenario wins. Wow. You know what? The broom was there, but not on this end because that really curled.
That hurt.
That was serious weight sensitive.
They're sweeping out of hand. Oh, no, are they good? They're close.
Oh, they got it. Hit it. Go, 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 go. Go. Make the other one.
The other one, the other one.
The other one. Jesus. Yes. Hey, we don't need the excitement level back here. Come on now. Neil's like, yeah, I had that planned. Wow.
I just like to correct people when they're doing something wrong. You should have been sweeping the other one.
Correct. Totally agree. Yeah. Don't get the one that's moving like 1.5 miles an hour. Get the one that's moving like a 1/4 mile an hour.
Quarter.
Well, it was moving slow.
It was slower. All right. We'll double at the back of the house.
I think this is who we heard. He's got it.
Nut.
Nice.
Nice.
Good shot.
Regis.
What do I need to focus on the screen?
How far over Carlson sliding? Yeah.
Can you get a hog leg shot?
Who wants to go out there with their cell phone? Scan QR code here, stream it back to me.
Who's the marshal for this game?
You.
What are we trying to figure out?
They're saying that Carlson. Do we have
Don't say it out loud.
that there's somebody that slides way out there? A wide slide.
I think it's more deep than it is wide. Whoa, he says whoa.
Here it comes, here it comes. Let it cross. Come on. Up, you got plenty. Let it cross. Let it cross. Gosh. Why? Man. Exactly. They were way past that.
Oh, he's going after it.
Why not?
Because this is going to be squirrely. Does the Pope shit so loose? Does it go against my...
If
Well, they
Ryan,
better have brushes down.
well, if Ryan does this okay, he can actually tuck in back of those guards and really put a, as Chris would say, forced Neil. I don't know. I think he just puts him in a bind.
That's the same.
Yeah.
This might go too much out there.
Better clean.
Somebody need a chair.
That's a great shot. They get it all the way under cover? Nope.
Mm.
Wide open.
Stick.
All right, time to take your medicine, Neil.
Someone needs to present a photographic evidence.
Of what? Right over the line? The car?
I can go stand.
Does C play?
Hang on, we're going to watch it.
With a tamale in hand. Yes.
Don't mind me.
What are you doing? I'm taking pictures. That's a tamale.
It's my hidden camera. Excuse me. Oh, no.
Neil does not like it.
Nobody likes it. He's going to crash.
No.
Oh! The right whip! Come on! Go, 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 go! Yeah!
I hope he's apologizing on that one.
I think he should be juggling right now.
Did you say you're sorry? You should really say you're sorry.
Here we go.
Nice circus shot save.
I always apologize for a shot like that.
With luck, you need to show skill, so.
I still count it, but I apologize for it. I don't like getting crashed.
You said trashed?
Crashed.
Is that the right one?
Okay, so nice high guard.
Which button are you hitting on that one over there? You hitting this one?
This goes back. This
get
moves
that?
up and down. Yeah.
All right.
How advanced.
Now Ryan's starting to play like the Ryan I see out there all the time.
What was that?
What? Oh. Yes, that's the one.
Hey, Farvo, what's that restaurant with the bad food and all the stuff on the walls?
Shenanigans?
Yeah, I think that's what that was.
That was weird.
Nice. That's good. Come on, go.
Oh, he just meant draw in. Okay.
It's a long distance for a little raise on the yellow, don't you think?
Well, you can't take it out yet.
No, I mean just for Neil.
Oh, he's double guarded. You go for the steal. It's a hard steal.
Yeah, I guess. It's a nice shot.
That's a great shot.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's what I was getting at, because if they put one a little more on the center line, is Neil going to try and do a double raise take back? But that's a lot of ice in between there.
You just try to jostle enough where you have a way in.
All right. So with that broom, you still have that 2-foot swing, which is nice. But he's really going deep with this one. Ooh. Come on. All right.
You got two options here.
And I wish you would have done that in the fourth end, earlier in the end.
Well, it's the eighth end.
No, but yeah, the fourth end they had the same shot. Just trying to push them out. Ooh, is that going through? All the way through. All right. There we go.
That is not what he needed right now.
Well, you have the chip and tuck in on the left side, or do the draw, or even just bump off of your yellow. Throw it over by the center line, yeah, right. End up there, or straight draw in there. All right.
The thing is you have to steal.
Correct. That gives them options.
So you don't want to be too defensive here. You got to get rocks in play.
Well, that's why you come down, maybe chip and move over and hide behind your guards, do a clean draw, or maybe take that line and try and do the takeout. But he seems to be liking this line over here.
And Ryan just needs to clear things as soon as possible.
Right. Oh, go, go.
Oh.
All right.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Gives you 2 shots at the red.
Yeah. I like a deep.
Rob's right. Ryan needs to clear those yellows out of there. He needs a clean house, or clean access to the house.
There's a lot of ways to mess this up right now, though.
I'd love to see Ron make what? Like back of a 6-pack or something?
I mean, ideally, if you could hit the inside of the right guard to try to double peel that one and roll across, that's real good.
Or even just come and sit on the top of the 12.
That's not clearing house then.
Yeah. I mean, for him to contemplate, then he's thinking maybe draw. Because he would be up there right now doing a takeout.
Yeah, but he's not his second.
Yeah. All right, they're going for it. Dub.
The key is hitting center line side of that guard.
They get 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
You just can't run it into your own.
Right, so have it come down and hit the one in the house at 2 o'clock, so
doesn't
just goes
matter.
out.
You're right there.
Even if you just chip it, that's better than running it into yourself.
Right. Ooh, that's narrow. Oh, Andy. But that might be okay, because just so you hit it. All right,
That's
not bad.
that's perfect.
That's the shot right there, yep.
That's absolutely perfect.
Nice. Hit it right at 2. Bingo.
You'll always have a shot. It kills so much. You'll always have a shot.
Nice little freeze. Somebody slipped something into my drink. That was a song by Flip. That's how it would open up. Ooh.
3 sweepers.
Come on, come on.
Not today.
Well, you do have a counter. Let's see if he comes around the other way. I don't think there's enough curl coming in on any broom on the left.
I don't think so either.
Do you think he could still clear that top yellow, kneel that is, and hit the yellow that's on the top of the 12 into the red down by in the 4?
No. No, I don't think so. He needs a red misstep.
You know that second yellow closest to the hog line, if it hits that red right, you can almost drop it straight back and double the reds out, but what's going to hit the yellow to make that happen?
That's real toy.
But it's there. Just like on a pool table, there's always a shot. Just
Not
gotta
necessarily
find it.
good ones.
Right. Wow, there's always a shot.
See now
That's not good
that's not good.
for Team Red.
It's not bad,
It's not good. You're just setting Neil up.
but it's not great.
Just, I think you chip and tuck, right?
You're better over
Coming
rolling.
in. Yeah.
The double there is so thin.
Yeah, you don't go for double right now. Just
You want to roll across
Right, exactly.
the back
Chip.
one, where you have some ammo on the other side.
Correct. Yeah, end up over on the corner of the shield there by the W.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can do the angle raise, or even on top of it. On the shield on top of the W would be ideal. That's right. Let it cross now. Hit it. Sorry, Dave. There we go. A little more. Still okay.
I just don't know how it helps you.
It should have been more weight, because then if it would have came over like what we talked about, it'd be.
I needed to curl a hair more.
Dang.
Just a little thinner.
Yep. Even if it would have kissed off of the red, it would have left itself in the spot we wanted it.
Right.
Ooh, look at that thin curl. And he's going to crash on the yellow for sure.
Whoa!
Did he pick something up?
That picked.
Totally did. Was he Von Lendl out there throwing his sawdust out of his pocket?
Ashing a cigar?
No doubt.
Well, I think you got to draw a top button.
Yep, you have to.
What are you running?
The yellow, red. It's curling that way. All you have to do is clear that top one. It's totally there.
How much weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just move it a little, enough to be shot. Because it's that yellow way up on top is enough over on the center line that he can just come in and do it. This is pretty much the same line they've been throwing for the longest time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Up. Up. Now it's going to cut. Ah, dude.
Well, he's got ammo.
I don't like those angles on to the red on those other two, though.
Not to the red, but to the button.
True. Dang.
Do you feel refreshed?
I'm frustrated.
You're frustrated. You're not even playing.
Yeah, but they've thrown that broom like 4 times. It's just a matter of tweaking, and it's curling at the same time.
But everyone handles different.
But with the weight, Neil's been playing with this team for a while. He knows where they are.
It's very subtle differences, though. That's all it takes.
Do it. Do it.
You walk out there and kick it. Right here.
Are you able to put it on one or no? Put it on like one of theirs. No. Are you gonna put it on the site?
Please the 5th. Where's that going?
There's rumble in the crowd.
There's grumble in the crowd.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Railroy.
Rumble, rumble.
I mean, I don't know why Neil can't just throw the same fucking.
It's pretty. It's
Yeah,
debatable.
but you need the overhead.
It's debatable. True. It's still fun to just.
This is his
check
first,
it out.
Second?
Neil's second.
You got to draw the button then.
Shot rock here or it's over.
Draw the button.
Or it could curl enough to tap the yellow back into the red.
I wouldn't trust that.
Why?
Why?
He's been doing that shot all day.
Not at
Did you see his last rock, how much it curled? It would be, if he does the same rock, it's going to tap the yellow into the red.
Disagree.
All right. I think they're debating on it.
It's clear the button for bonus curling.
If you,
That's the shot.
But Seth, if you curl that, Seth, if you clear, if you,
Then he has to make a better shot.
if you can get past that top red, it's going to curl in and tap yellow into red. I guarantee it. As Paul Perdue would say, I guarantee it.
You mean Justin Wilson?
Sure. Is that the other one?
That's the Cajun cook that wears suspenders and a belt.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Who's Paul Perdue? I thought he was the dude.
I don't know him.
All right.
Justin Wilson, he's a safety engineer. Suspenders and a belt. He's not taking any chances. I guarantee.
Thank you. You do that well.
Here we go.
All right, what's he doing? He's doing it. I'm telling you, that's the shot. Oh, they're going the other way?
The other way, it's there.
Bold and spicy. We have not had this turn and a few ends, and you're
And Neil is not confident.
go back. I would have stuck with the same turn, Neil. Come on, dude. Oh,
The
you're
trouble
killing
is,
me.
if it curled the same way on both sides, that shot's there. But it's too straight on that side.
You clear that red right there, the top red. You're in. You can tap. It'll crash into our. You'll bump the yellow into the red. Bump it back. You'll be shot with a guard. Do
Draw
it.
the
Come
pen.
on.
Then Ryan has to make a perfect back four weight.
Yeah, just even draw the pin, and if it comes in, then you do my shot. That's it. Frustrating. We need Dave out there.
Who wants to be the
Excuse me.
coach?
Guys, I think this is what was.
Get out there, Chris.
Even if you make, I don't know if you know, Ryan still
Don't do that side, Neil. Don't. That's suicide. Do the draw on the other side. Yep, right there. If you're not going to do the one I'm saying, do the draw like Seth says. And that's it. That's it. Skip
the
shot.
draw.
It's always skip shot. You can't lose with the draw to the button.
Well, you can.
Well, but that's your moneymaker. That's why you're in the hack.
But the way it moves, you can come across center, top button.
He could still, as an option, get the shot I've been talking about. If
Not
it's
if you
keeps
throw
screwing.
button weight.
Right, but this is the shot. Here it is. Clear the red, and we got it. Oh, it's still out there. He's got to go button now. Hot. Up!
What are they doing?
Why were you still sweeping? He had it. Done. I don't think Ryan needs to shoot.
It's hard to tell with that shitty fucking logo.
Wow. And how they fall. Hey, that was a great game. Gave us
That
a
was
great
good game.
chance.
Good game.
Congratulations to the Ryan Carlson rink for winning the 2021-22 MacKenzie event. Wow. Well, Seth,
That had
this
all
was
the
exciting.
shots. That had all the shots.
This was fantastic, my friend. Do we know what the final was on USA?
They were winning. I haven't seen how it ended.
And kudos again to Dave Trout. David Trout did a fantastic job. And this setup is so cool. Thanks, David. And thanks for all the MacKenzie men that came out to cheer everyone on. That was great. Do you have anything else to say?
No, it was a good time. Thanks for
Yeah,
everyone
it was
coming
a
out.
pleasure.
Thanks for everybody that
It was kind of cool
participated.
announcing.
And I think both teams are going to represent Tosa well in the men's invitational this year.
Amen. I agree. That's well put. I second that.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a
All
great
right.
night.
Thank you. Sign off.